Energy stored in a charged capacitor. Let Q be the charge given on the capacitor or condenser of capacitance C. At an instant, Q be the charge on this capacitor C, and there is additional charge 0 initially, and Vi is the initial potential difference. The initial potential difference across the plates of this capacitor, initial potential difference across the plates of this capacitor is given by Vi equal Q by C, where Q is the initial charge given to the capacitor and capital Q is 0. That means additional amount of charge on this capacitor was 0. Now a battery is connected. This is a battery which is connected to the capacitor C. C is the capacitance, and the battery supplies dq amount of small charge to the capacitor, and it supplies a number of times that small amount of charge dq. Now a battery is connected to the capacitor full stop, and small work done in giving an additional charge dq, small work done in giving an additional charge dq to the capacitor C, by the battery is given by dw equal charge into potential. dq is a small amount of additional charge into initial potential Vi. So now Vi is Q by C into dq. That is, finally we get dw as Q by C dq. Therefore, the total amount of work done in giving a charge of capital Q to the capacitor or condenser C, is W equal integration dW, capital Q 0 to capital Q equal 0, capital Q 0 to capital Q equal to Q. Capital Q 0 means initial additional amount of charge was 0, and capital Q. So initially, what is the additional amount of charge? Q was 0. Now after some time, the battery supplies additional amount of charge, and final additional amount of charge across the capacitor will be capital Q equal to Q, and final potential difference of this capacitor becomes V. Integration Q by C dq 0 to capital Q, not small q. Small q was initial amount of charge and capital Q is final amount of charge. Equal 1 by c integration 0 to q, q dq. 1 by c is taken outside the integration because c is constant. 1 by c under third bracket q square by 2, 0 to q is equal to 1 by c, putting the limits, upper limits then lower limits. 1 by 2c capital Q square, 1 by 2c q square 0 to q. So 1 by 2c under bracket capital Q square minus 0. So finally we get the expression of total work done in giving total additional amount of charge Q to the capacitor C is as W equal capital Q square by 2C. That is the total amount of work done. This work done is stored as, this work done W is stored as electrostatic potential energy in the capacitor. This work done is stored as electric potential energy. Actually it is electric energy, electric potential energy in the capacitor. Electric potential energy is denoted by capital Q in the capacitor. Therefore, capital U equal W, U is potential energy, therefore capital U equal capital Q square by 2C. This is the amount of energy stored in a charged capacitor. When a capacitor is charged, in that case amount of potential energy will be Q square by 2C. This is what energy or electric potential energy, electric potential energy or electric energy. This is not a magnetic energy, it is electric energy stored in a charged capacitor. Having additional charge capital Q. Therefore, U equally, we can find another expression of U, half U equal 1 by 2C capital Q square. 1 by 2C. In place of Q, we can write C dot V because we know the charge is the product of capacitance and potential difference. Since Q equals C dot V. 1 by 2C C dot V whole square. So finally we get C dot half CV square. In a last line it should be CV whole square. So finally we get U as half CV square. This is the expression of energy stored in a capacitor. U equal half CV square. That is the expression of energy stored in a charged capacitor. Of capacitance C and potential difference V. Potential difference V or potential V. The work done, additional information in the charged, the work done in charging a capacitor is stored as stored in the form of the work done in charging a capacitor is stored in the capacitor in the form of electric energy in the capacitor, in the form of electric energy in the dielectric medium. This work done is stored as electric energy in the dielectric medium of this capacitor. Now we can write down different formulae of this energy stored by a capacitor. U is what? Half CV square, or also we can write U as Q square by 2C. And also we have another expression of energy stored in a capacitor, which is U as half Q dot V. These are the three formulae of energy stored in a charged capacitor. U equal to half CV square, U equal to Q square by 2C, and last one is U equal half Q dot V.